Hey everyone, welcome to Solder Quest channel. If you want to learn how to pick a great soldering station, stay tuned. Be sure to watch the video all the way to the end for a great new giveaway.
Hey everybody, welcome to Solder Quest. One of the things we want to do is make sure everyone from young to old knows the basics of soldering, and one of the first things you can do to help improve your soldering is to pick the right soldering station, soldering iron. So we've got some older soldering stations. Been very fortunate in my life. I bought a lot at auction or at low price. I get a lot of stuff online through Amazon and through different auction houses, and I'm going to try to show you tonight the difference between what I consider to be an analog or digital soldering station. We've got a couple set up here that anybody could buy. I'm going to start out with the features of both. This happens to be from CircuitSpecialist.com. It's a iron that comes out of China. You can find these on Amazon for anywhere between $20 to $60. One of the first things you want to look for in a soldering station, especially what I consider, is whether it is analog or whether it is digital. And for the purpose of this discussion, we're just going to say that an analog station is controlled by a rheostat and a digital station can be controlled by a digital control. Now that's just for the topic of discussion, not really getting deep into electronics. But the difference is you have to read the temperature gauge on this one, set it up to about 700 degrees Fahrenheit. This one you could control by just going up to, we'll just say 438, something like that, and let it start to go up. Now some of the features you want to look for in a basic soldering station is one, that it's electrostatic discharge safe, and that means that it is designed to mitigate risk for components that are ESD sensitive. Also that it's got a grounded plug, of course. That's one of the key features that a lot of just single irons do not have, and we'll talk about single irons in a future video. I have nothing against them. I use them all the time. One of the things that you want to look for is to make sure that it has a really nice base if you can get it. Now these are all old irons that have not been taken care of in a while, and I did that specifically so I could show you some of the features. And one of the things you want to do is make sure that they have a nice tray with a sponge, something like along these lines, and it doesn't take a lot of water to get these to where they're all set, and I'll show you that, demonstrate it by a new sponge. And that's another thing that's always nice to have on hand, is just some sponges. And they come in a variety of sizes. That one is made specifically for a square area of that, and look how quick that pops up on you. This just happens to be a little cup from like a laundry detergent cover, and that works nice to get you some water. And one of the things that you're looking for when you decide to choose a soldering station is how easy this is going to be to clean. And we'll get into cleaning and tinning tips and changing tips and all that stuff in future videos. Right now I just want to go over the basics of a good soldering station. So really you want to make sure that it has the controls that you're looking for in your price range. Again, these are low entrance level models that you can get easily on any of your electronic supply houses, including Amazon. Really, literally, I think they're probably $25 to $50 price point for the digital, and or the analog is going to be a little bit lower price. So what you're looking for in a soldering station to get started, these will last you for a very long time. These are probably easily 5 to 10 years old, and you can tell that they're like new, really. I mean, I use them for a variety of different reasons, parts and that type of stuff. So one of the things you want to look for when you're buying an iron is how easy is it to change that tip, and are the tips readily available. Now with this particular type, you can see it's pretty easy to change that tip, and you would do it with a pair of pliers, or there's a little tool, a wrench that would go on here and tighten down. Usually they'll come with that, or in the event of one of the paces, they would have a screw with a regular screwdriver. You would just loosen that, pull this out with either a plier or a tool that they give you. And so changing the tip and the actual iron itself and the holder are good things to look for. Now these two happen to be entry level. They're nice. These two are a lot more expensive. These are the Pace Sensitemp models. One, again, is digitally controlled, and one is controlled with a rheostat to set the temperature. You'll see this one happens to see lead-free, solder-compatible PB. A lot of lead-free stuff going on. We can talk about lead-free in the videos in the future. But one of the things I wanted to make sure that we got across was some of these higher dollar irons will have a nice little pad that you can hook up, and this will allow you to, if you're working on something, to actually lay your iron down without burning your table. Along those lines, nice safety feature. Again, this one happens to have a really nice holder, little stand here that allows you to clean your tip. Put that back in there, holds it real nice. It has some tip holders that you can put tips into. So this ST25, you're starting to jump up in price point, probably $150 to $200. You probably get it on sale for $100. Again, once you go digital and you allow, this one allows you to go up and down with your set points. So once I get to 640, I'll hit enter. It'll take it back down or take it back up. This one happens to be a ST55, that one happens to be an ST25. And Pace is one of my favorite stations. I really like the Pace holders. This one actually has, this might have a little scraper on it. You've got some room in the back that you can put your wire cleaner. So you've got this little add-on that goes inside some of these. Like you can see, this is inside there, so it's just a unit that slides in. So you can get a variety of different features and functions based on what you want. Okay, so you can go as entry level as you want, starting with your very basic soldering station and advancing all the way up to like a $300-400 unit for the Sensitemp ST55. And we'll look these up. We'll look at the prices, and I'll link them in the video. I'll link you some places you can get these. Remember, if you like the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to build our subscriber base right out of the gate. So here's what we're going to do. This Pace Sensitemp, we're going to do a video giveaway on the very first video. This exact station that you're looking at, we're going to go ahead and give away when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to be eligible to win that Pace Sensitemp, all you got to do is put in the comments below, I have subscribed, and put Pace Sensitemp, something along those lines, and I'll know that you've entered in. I'll enter you in, and we'll give this away once we hit 1,000 subscribers. Hope you like it. We're going to be looking forward to sharing more videos on soldering. Let me know what you think and what you want to see out of the channel, and we'll do our best to help you out. I know a lot of the guys out there are really into soldering all sorts of different electronic stuff, so we'll do our best to to give you some good content. Thanks for watching.
Okay, guys and gals, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.